taxpayers' dollars by pulling him over and
And at this point, if I was doing the car, I would have like, hey, my man, can I get my license and you deal with him? Because I feel like you got bigger fish to fry at this point. What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Ray, and today we got 4 corrupt cops do the most illegal arrest ever. I feel like it's gonna be a crazy video, so without further ado, make sure that like button, make sure you subscribe. Let's get into it.
Homeless officer arresting a man overriding a golf cart.
I've followed you since community.
Okay.
Do you have your license registration?
I don't have to give you anything on my
Yes, you
my
do.
drive.
To a bunch of dirty cops harassing a citizen in his own car.
Through the back window.
Back window it is.
Here are 4 corrupt cops making the most illegal arrests.
Disclaimer, all content in this video is for general educational purposes only.
On January 27th, 2023, a routine day took a shocking turn when a Florida police officer attempted a traffic stop for a golf cart allegedly being driven on a public road.
Not on community. I've followed you since community.
Okay.
Do you have your license registration?
I don't have to give you anything on my
Yes, you
my
do.
You're off get off my property.
Yes, you do. You committed a traffic infraction.
Okay, good. Send me a ticket.
I need your
Exactly.
license, registration,
I
and
don't have
proof
to
of
provide-
insurance.
I have not committed a crime.
Like that's like if you run a red light and the thing has cameras on it. You just send them a ticket. You don't come to their door and then arrest them. That's not how that works.
And I'm not going
You committed a traffic offense. Yes, you did.
I did not, sir.
Yes, you did.
The situation escalated quickly as the officer demanded identification, claiming a traffic infraction. The homeowner, rightly, on his own property, questioned the legitimacy.
Okay, are you going to turn this into something criminal?
That's up to you. I'm at my house. If you saw me out there, then
You
you
should've
have to
stopped
pull me
him.
over out
Yeah.
there.
That's not how that works.
I
A
am
traffic.
allowed to drive my-
That's not how that works.
Please remove your vehicle from my
No, a traffic infraction happened on the roadway. I need your license.
You're not getting anything.
I need your license.
Do not enter my property, sir.
I'm not on. I need your license.
Officer, I'm going to ask you again. You're in my driveway. Please move from
You
my-
committed a traffic infraction on the public roadway.
I'm respectfully asking you again, sir. If you please remove, I am not giving you my driver's license, sir.
And he probably went inside with his wife and his kid. Looked back like, okay, we could just stay inside, you know, but y'all want that new big old house that they just made down up the hill over there? Yeah, let's go out here and make a movie. All right, let's go get this money from this court case right here.
Refusing to provide ID, the homeowner requested a supervisor, a reasonable plea that was met with defiance.
Please move from my. You are blocking my driveway. Am I being detained?
Yes, I need your license. I need your identity to identify you.
I need a supervisor. I'm legally permitted to drive in this neighborhood.
Not on public roadways.
This is not public, sir.
You are on the public roadway.
Okay, do you have proof of that?
Yes, I do.
May I see it?
It's on the body camera.
Perfect. Okay.
I can give it to you after you give me your driver's
I'm
license.
not giving you my driver's license.
Okay.
The responding officer's backup arrived, and he even brought a trainee with him for training purposes on how to do your job wrong.
I pull up here with my son, and all I'm trying to do is go inside the house, and he pulls up in my driveway. I asked him to leave. He said, I want to see your driver's license. I said, for what? He said, for driving the golf cart. He said it was on a public road. I said, well, number one, we're on private property. This is private property. I'm more than okay to drive my golf cart on here.
So yeah, inside the HOA communities you're allowed to, but anywhere it's like city-owned roads like Village Parkway, Community Boulevard, Gatlin Crossing, anything else that's not inside of like a community area. Yeah.
I mean, to pull me over right here in my house, and he wants to put the lights on and make a big commotion blocking my driveway.
Yeah, he has the supervisor on the way also.
Okay.
So I mean, no. I have a trainee. You're close by.
I'm his supervisor, so I'm gonna make one request.
Okay.
Okay. Pulling into your driveway doesn't negate the stop.
The officer, instead of de-escalating the situation, decided to arrest the man, blocking his driveway and causing a commotion.
I'm gonna give you the option right now because what's gonna happen if you don't provide the identification, we're gonna have to arrest you. We don't want to arrest you.
You're arrested?
Yes.
Okay,
So
for
would you
what
prefer to present the identification or not?
Sorry, I have a question. No. I have a question.
I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting. Stop. Move away.
Don't say anything without your lawyer, and they don't have any
So you're
permission what to do.
so if I give you my driver's license, so if I give you my license, you will permit me. You will have a conversation with me. I'm you about the law.
You're under arrest.
In the midst of all this, the kids inside the house witnessed their father's arrest, leaving the family in distress. The officer's refusal to let the man's wife take custody of the children added another layer of
They arrested the wife too? What? She had nothing to do. Okay, bro.
unnecessary cruelty.
She'll be quiet. She'll be quiet. Please let my kids are inside. I have a 6-year-old daughter in there, sir.
Okay.
You can please let her
Have to find somebody else.
Okay, let her go. She didn't do anything.
Absolutely not. Put her in the car, please. In the car.
Okay, can I tell my son? Wait a minute.
What a weasel of a fucking dude, bro. Some people should not be cops, bro. Some people should not be cops.
Can I have
Okay, I tell my son, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting.
Let's go to the car, sir. Go to the car.
The officer's actions, overstepping boundaries and failing to respect the citizens' rights, exposed a troubling misuse of power. The arrest for a simple refusal to provide ID on private property is a stark example of corruption within law enforcement.
Please turn around.
Do you have anything on? Come on. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me?
I asked for a supervisor. That's all I asked, sir.
Sir.
Please. Man to man, if you have kids, please don't do this. My
Sir.
kids are inside.
Listen. All you had to do was present your ID.
It's right there.
As
Right
simple,
there in the
as
front
simple
pocket.
as
I
it
told
was.
you that.
I don't understand what the point of refusing
It wasn't. No, but what I'm trying to tell you is I wasn't trying to refuse.
If you know you haven't done anything wrong for future references to anybody out there, they'll run your license through a system that they got, and it'll let them know that, like, if you get pulled over again, it'll let them know in the future that you had run-ins with the cops. So it'll look like you keep getting in trouble. So don't let them run your license. It's just like credit. If they run you, just like if you go buy a car and they run your credit, it's going to get worse after the third time, something like that. That's how that system is.
Use it from you, sir. I was asking you if I'm legally required. That's all I was asking.
He asked you, right?
No. Well, he asked me, but he also was blocking my property. And I didn't understand what that was. That's why I requested respectfully. I told him respectfully, may I please speak to a supervisor? That's all I said.
But if you thought that was unforgivable, wait till you see what this next cop is trying to do by framing an innocent man of having a gun.
Get the truck right now.
You can look at it, man.
I will.
Yo.
Before that, on February 18th, 2023, chaos unfolded at a Super 8 motel when officers responded to a fire alarm. Jordan McGrath, a 28-year-old man, became the center of attention, accused of pulling the alarm.
What's going on, man?
Now, I've seen this one. This is false information. He actually did pull the fire alarm, and he was he's mentally ill. That's the easiest way to put it. You'll see it later on in the video. Like, he throws up, shits on himself, starts talking all types of nonsense in the back of an of ambulance. This one's false.
What? Here, step outside the vehicle so I can talk to you. Look, man, step out.
McGrath, initially inside his vehicle, faced immediate aggression from the officers, demanding he step out. The situation escalated.
With us. That's the policy between the Joliet.
That's the one that took my phone to ask your son.
I got a video of this one. I got a whole video based off of this case right here in the past. So I know I ain't gonna waste y'all time by watching all that.
He's very cute.
McGrath's rights were overlooked, highlighting the imperative need for transparency, oversight, and adherence to the law within law enforcement agencies. From the chaotic scene at Super 8 Motel, we shift to another alarming incident. An innocent man manhandled and accused of possessing a firearm.
Get the truck right now.
You can look at it, man.
I will.
Yo.
In this case, a guy was legally recording with his camera on public property when a business owner called the cops on him. When he refused to disclose information, when the cops arrived, things got messy quick. The individual continued to refuse to disclose what he was filming, and when the cops arrived, they quickly escalated the situation.
Hey, right now. Okay, what is that right there? Is that fake or what?
You don't need to take out your gun.
No, put your hands up. Put that against the truck right now.
You don't need to do all that.
Against the truck right now.
You can look at it, man.
I will. Put it against
Yo.
So does he have a gun? Because he said, what is that? Is that fake? So does he have a gun on him right now?
Relax, man. It's not a freaking gun. You can look with your eyes. It's not a gun.
Oh, so
The
it's not a
officer
gun.
then,
Okay.
in a shocking move, proceeded to manhandle and wrongfully accuse him of possessing a gun.
Oh man, dude. Relax. You're gonna break my stuff.
I'm not pressing against you. Just keep the other hand. Keep the hand on the windshield.
You can see with your eyes, man, that it's not a gun. There's no need for you to take out your gun.
Check first, okay?
Well, you can check. Start checking. You're not even looking at me. You're looking away from me. You already know that it's not a gun.
I don't know what it is.
Yes, you do.
Despite the objections and insistence on his rights by the individual, the officers proceeded with handcuffing and searching him.
Just grab that hand. Yeah. All right, sir.
You can see it's not a gun.
Got anything else on you? Anything else on you, sir?
No, that's it.
I'm gonna pat you down real quick.
That's fine. But I don't consent to any searches or seizures, man.
What's in your pocket?
Cigarettes, my phone. Why are you taking stuff?
You know what sucks about some of these people that be in these cases right here? Some people wouldn't even know how to go about getting the case money from this, or how to sue in general, or how to get a good lawyer. Some people just don't know. I feel bad for those people out there that have been like really wronged, and they just have no clue, couldn't get any help from anybody. People feel like it was too big of a case to do. You know, I feel bad for those people. But karma is always a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So they'll get theirs in the end, but you should have got yours. You got to educate yourself on this stuff.
Stuff out of my pocket, man.
Because I just want to drop it on the floor, okay? Relax.
The officers mentioned responding to a report of an armed individual and the potential for a citizen's arrest if asked to leave by the business manager, but the individual asserted his rights.
So, where are you at with this particular business, sir?
I'm just out here practicing my rights, man. My First Amendment rights.
Why would you pick this place?
I was walking down the whole street, not just this place.
Okay.
I like the name, All American, so.
Do you have any ID that we can see real quick?
Why do I need to provide that though?
We have to identify who you are, sir, okay? We're here on a call for an armed man.
Yeah, but what law have I broken?
No, you don't.
Just clear this away.
I have not
We'll give you your
committed
stuff
any
and you'll be on your way.
I have not committed any crime.
I feel like even cops at this point have seen enough of these type of videos to know that if they haven't actually done a crime, they don't have to give you a license, bro. I'm pretty sure that should be a well-known thing at this point. There should be no mistake in that.
Not broken any law. I don't need to identify it. It's not illegal to carry a taser.
What's your name? It is if you're a felon. So that's what we gotta make sure.
I'm not a felon.
How do we know that?
I'm telling you.
Well, I don't believe you. I don't take your word for it. And your name will verify who you are. We'll verify that you should have this. You're on
You'll be on your
probation.
way.
I have not broken any law. I have not committed any crime.
The individual continued to assert his rights and refused to comply with the officer's requests, leading to tension between both parties.
Sir, let me ask you something, right? Listen, here's a different scenario. Let's say you're at home and Corporal and I, you don't know us, we're out there and we have what appears to be,
This is not a house,
a
man.
sidearm.
This is not a house, man.
But it doesn't matter.
It
We're
does
in your
matter.
neighborhood.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even use that scenario. You can't even try to make that into that analogy. You can't. That makes no sense. That's like comparing football to basketball, man. Like that.
Is your family calling us?
It's irrelevant, man.
Would your family calling us, yes or no?
It's irrelevant, man, because
No,
this
it's
is not a
irrelevant.
business. I don't go to
Answer the
houses.
question because you know
I
they
don't
would.
know. I don't go to houses.
It doesn't, I'm not saying that. I'm saying hypothetically, in this other situation.
I ain't no hypothetically nothing, bro. That's a business, bro. That is not the parking lot and the sidewalk that it looks like he was on. It's not private property, bro. That's public space right there. If they want it to be private to where nobody can record, put a big old fence up.
Would your family call on someone?
If my family had a business, then by all means record. But a house is different.
No, it's not.
It is.
Eventually, the officers released the individual and advised him not to return to the property, got all the information he needed to file reports.
What's your name and badge number?
I'm gonna put it on there for you. Deputy Lopez, ID number 4165.
Don't walk behind me, man.
There you go, sir. All right.
What is this one right here?
Don't come back.
What is this?
Don't come back to this property
Why not?
because they don't want you here.
Okay, I'm allowed to be here, man. I'm in public. I have not committed any crime. I don't need to go. I don't need to go nowhere.
Now, let's delve into another disturbing encounter where a simple traffic stop escalated when Officer Kerfman arrested a bystander for observing the situation.
Get out of your car, man.
No.
You're under arrest.
This is an arrest from November of 2020, where a man was arrested for interference with official acts for watching Officer Kerfman conduct a traffic stop. In this video, Officer Kerfman pulled over a
you can tell him to get back, but you can't tell somebody to not watch. At that point, it makes it like you're trying to do something that you shouldn't be doing at all.
car because it was driving down the wrong side of the street and conducted a traffic stop.
You guys are driving on the wrong side of the road.
I'm still learning the way here, man. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
You're from Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you got an ID on you too, man?
This is my son.
This your son? Has he got an ID?
No,
No.
How the fuck you worry about his son?
Okay, let me get his name.
During the stop, a man approached the scene and was only observing when Officer Kerfman did this to escalate the situation.
Hey, man, what's your deal? Hey, I'm talking to you. Get away from my traffic stop. Get back in your car, or you're gonna get a charge of interference.
Dad, don't even tell me what to do. You think you're gonna tell me?
Get in your car, or you're gonna be.
He think he a little badass. My dad doesn't even tell me what to do. You think you gonna tell me what to do? I get that he's being a little prick right now. Like I said, you're a cop, but you should know that he can stand right there. Even though he is being a little prick, even he did come off rude too. The officer did. I was like, hey, I know you hear me. You know what I'm saying? I would have just looked at him, stared blankly, bro. I'm minding my business. You do the same. I'm just standing there smoking a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? I would just did something like that.
Be arrested for interference.
He then called for backup, preparing for a possible arrest for no good reason. Tensions then started escalating.
What's your name, man?
I'm not telling you. I don't need to talk to you. You shouldn't be talking to me. You're doing your job.
You don't come up on my traffic stop. That's interference.
You won't leave me alone! What are you doing, dude? You are wasting taxpayers' dollars by pulling him over and
And at this point, if I was a dude in the car, I would have like, hey, my man. Can I get my license and you deal with him? Because I feel like you got bigger fish to fry at this point. I feel like, you know, we good. Like I said, I'm from Milwaukee, man. I don't know my way around here. We good? Okay. All right, thank you, man. Peace. I would have tried that, bro. I would have like, my offense wasn't that big.
with me. I'm a taxpayer. I am tired of paying you to with me. Get the away from me.
The officer then proceeded to arrest him.
Get out of your car, man.
No.
You're under arrest.
Hey!
You're under arrest.
Hey! Hey, record this. Hey! Hey! Bring it back. Stop. What up?
Very good.
Stay in your car. Oh my God. Stay in your car.
The individual refused to give out his information, while the officer's language started getting harsher.
What's your name?
I'm not telling you shit.
Okay, we're gonna go down to Lynn County Jail then if that's how it's gonna be.
You're already going to. Literally, I'm not telling you anything, just to incriminate myself. If I took my name, you wouldn't let me go. I'm not stupid.
Okay, fair enough. And then he just comes pulling up, he jumps out of his car, comes running up to the car, and at first I'm thinking like, okay, he's with these guys.
He comes running up to the car. That's crazy.
You know, so I tell him to back the up, and he's just like, he just like pulling, me off. And I keep telling him, I was like, you get back. Like, if you don't get back right now, you're gonna be arrested for interference. I told him that several times.
The individual also asserted his Fifth Amendment and other constitutional rights, which the officer chose not to recognize.
This time?
I told you why. You're getting arrested for interference. Interference for watching the cop do his job.
If they're not listening to a cop while he's on a traffic stop.
Dude,
It has nothing to do with you. I don't even know why you did what you did. It doesn't make any sense.
Because it's called auditing, you guys. Because you guys fuck with people.
Auditing?
Do you know what an audit is? Do you know
Explain to me what it is. You know, this is what auditing.
Watching someone do their job while they're doing their job.
Hey, this is Officer Kirkman, Marion Police Department. I got a guy here. He's under arrest for interference right now. He's being extremely uncooperative. He hasn't provided his name to me yet.
You know what's is you forgetting your name. So you know what's going to happen? We're going to fingerprint you anyway. We're going to say Prince and we're going to find out that way. If it doesn't come back as anybody, you're going to stay here until you give us your name. So I don't really care what you think is or not. Shut up.
Yeah, you're done, buddy. You're done. I feel like he's one of those people that I was talking about earlier that don't know how to properly file a lawsuit. But let's see.
You want to go along with the program? The only reason you came down here is because you wouldn't give your name. You could have been walking around the street right now if you'd given your name. So you're an idiot.
I'll give you my name.
The encounter ended with any charges of interfering being cast away from the individual involved.
And that you don't hear anything about him getting paid. That's tough. Anywho, man, let me know your thoughts on this video right here. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. That was crazy. Peace.